Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Metroid Other M. Last time we left off, Adam Malkovich met a unfortunate fate. And when I was editing the video, I looked back at that cutscene, and I was like, it's really weird that Adam was like stunned Samus, shot the Metroid and killed it, and it was like, I can't let you kill the Metroid, Samus. And Samus was like, why? And he was like, because you can't kill the Metroids. These are special. And then she was like, well, how'd you kill the one that attacked me? And he was like, oh, it's because it was in the larval state, I think. And then it was like, well, then why'd you stun her in the first place? Was my initial thought. But then I was like, I'm guessing he stunned her because he was like, well, the only way I'm going to be able to walk through that door without her saying, no, it's gotta be me, is for me to make it where her suit's malfunctioning. So that's why he shot her with the EMP handgun, basically. That is my current idea for why that is. Because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, wait, so why did he do that then? But it sure is. We still have to deal with the deleter, though, right? Like, we still haven't totally solved the mystery of the deleter. And it wasn't just Adam trying to cover things up. It is interesting that we had the reveal, because I was kind of working with the idea that Adam, like, wasn't great. But working with the idea that apparently Adam put together this report on using Metroids for military. And then was like, yeah, so don't do it. And the Federation was like, oh, yeah, no, sure, boss. Yeah, we're not gonna use Metroids as bioweapons, there's no way, you know? It's like the situations where, you know, it's like, it's a tale as old as time. A scientist makes a thing, like some sort of discovery or something, like they make a new energy source that will revolutionize energy all across the world, or some sort of medical advancement or something. And they're like, I don't want my discovery used for weapons. And then, you know, the company's like, oh yeah, no, we won't use it for weapons. No, they use it for weapons. And then you find out. Very, very common thing that happens. Like, I can think of a bunch of stuff, a lot of stuff that's spoilers, but there's many playthroughs I've done, some recently, that had the exact same thing going on, where it's like, what? You said you weren't going to use my research for weapons. Oh, no. Go away, all of you. We still got a bit of a hike, but we're getting there. These things are a little bit angry with me. I actually just got done streaming Hollow Knight. I was like, oh, you know what would be a fun idea? Anything here? No. I was like, you know what would be a fun idea? Just play like 4 hours of Hollow Knight, basically the night that Silk Song, or the day that Silk Song releases. You know, technically it's the day, because it is like 1 AM right now. So I did. And, I'm recording this now to get ready, for tomorrow. Because I will be playing that tomorrow. Ooh, hi! Oh, hello! I didn't know you were up here. Thanks. Energy part acquired. I collected 4 max energy parts and my 4 energy parts and my max energy is now increased. Which is exactly the message I wanted to see there. Because God, I think I'm going to need all the health I can get for some of these late game bosses. We still have to apparently properly finish Ridley, so... Alright, go away. And who knows what, like, fighting the deleter will be like. Whoops. Maybe it'll be, sort of like... What's the word I'm looking for here? They'll just get some more power machinery, more heavy machinery to fight me in. I can't imagine many other ways that they would be able to stand a chance at doing anything to Samus. Our suit's pretty advanced over a lot of what the Federation has. Oh, hey, dork. What in the world is this? Whatever it is, it's something that can kill a weakened Ridley. It seemed quite large. And it was also pretty crazy to me just how anticlimactic, like, Mother Brain and all the Metroids dying again was. Because Adam, I believe, confirmed that he took Mother Brain with him, and it's like, wow, Mother Brain you didn't even get to see Mother Brain die. Which, I mean, I guess it would have just been like well, die again. I guess it would have just been like a, you know, like a computer, an AI or something. Kind of like the ones that were in, Prime 3. It would have been something like that, so it wouldn't have been, you know, the same, but... You know. It's just kind of crazy that a name as big as Mother Brain, we basically just hear like, oh yeah, and then Mother Brain and the Metroids blew up. For real again this time. Just kind of off-screen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would like to lock onto that.
James. Huh?
Okay, that's clearly where it wants us to go. Do I want to go that way? Wait, what's here? Doesn't appear to be anything. What's upstairs? A different door. Leads somewhere else. Okay, let's take this first. What's going on in here? I started to speed boost into the elevator. That would have been awkward. I hope there wasn't like a nav room up in that other way or something. I feel like it would have told me, right? Or at least like required me to go that way. Well, there's two paths here. This door is locked. What are you beeping about? Can't see any of that. God, that hurts my eyes. That is very bright. Ew. Oh.
Ridley.
Yeah, Ridley ate it super hard.
What could have happened?
Guessing something has Metroid powers, still. Because you certainly look like you're a husk. Like a lot of the things that have their life force drained look. Hello? Oh. Gotta hit this thing. Kablooey! Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's like little donut defense systems, yeah. Cute. What do I do about this? Because can't really get rid of that. That's not a seeker missile door, right? Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Oh no, it's just normal missile. Okay, so that's a lot easier than I thought. Or no, it is a secret missile door. And I have to do it while these donuts are targeting me. Up, okay. So yeah, gotta do the full charge. There we go. Alright, there we are. Me right through there. Thank you. Glad I have a lot of seekers. Or a lot of missiles, rather. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely right before the boss fight. Right? And my gut is telling me we're probably going to have to use seeker missiles in this fight, so... At least it's one of the easier abilities to use. But if I have to replenish my missiles at any point, that's gonna suck. Room in MW. Yep. I'm here. Oh, the survivor. Yeah. Was why we were coming over here. I mean, that's the survivor. How do I actually get to them? Hello? I could clearly see that they were in there. Wait, is this something? Oh. Yeah, like, I can see them. Oh, okay, there it goes. Now it's locking on.
No, you got it wrong.
Stay away! Stay away!
You have to calm down.
Oh god. What are you doing? And you're a new character too. I'm kind of shocked that the solution was just go in here.
Metroid eggs. It can't be.
They had more? Okay. Is it what I think? No. Okay. What I was thinking is it was somehow the mother brain weird dinosaur I fought in Super Metroid again. But... okay. Hello. Ah! Get off of me. And are these resistance? As we've been over? No. Can I not get these things? Oh, they're popping out. Oh, there's a lot of them. There are. Oh god. Ow. Okay, but how am I damaging the boss here? Like, the Metroids are one thing, but how with the boss? Uh-huh. Whoop. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm still in Morph Ball. Okay, so is there, like... nothing for us to do here? I guess not. It's just to deal with the Metroids. Oh my god. The way they dodge you. Like, how do they keep dodging my shot like that? God, they just go to you. They just like auto lock onto you occasionally. Okay. How did that not hit them? Oh my god. This is a pain. You basically just have to constantly be hammering this button. Oh god, yep, there's too many. I can't get those with seeker missiles if the other ones are just always pelting me. Oh god. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. There's no way I'm going to be able to heal in a situation like this. Not when they do that. Yeah. Yeah. And once again, I don't even know what that was accomplishing. Like, the Metroids seem like ads there. So... it doesn't even seem like they're what I should be fighting. The other stuff seems way more important. Is that thing actually dead? Okay, it's dead. I hit it with 3 missiles. There we go. Okay, this is going to be using a lot of missiles if I have to take out this many Metroids. Damn you. Get off. So yeah, it's once again another situation where you can only really hit them if you dodge them first. Okay. Okay, that's another one down. Is this actually doing anything? Don't know if it is. And I'm going to run out of missiles soon. Huh? Did that accomplish anything? Like... God. The Metroids are just so annoying. Okay, is that doing something? I think it is. Okay. Ow. That hurt. Didn't seem like anything was really happening there. I'm guessing I've got to shoot it with this first. Seems to be the case. Because I'm seeing hit sparks happen, so maybe I gotta freeze that. And then need to do this. That was like the fastest I've ever pulled that off. Really glad you can't summon more Metroids. Those were way more dangerous than you are. Like, I swear I see it flashing like I'm doing something here, but maybe not. Oh. Gotta go into this. Oh, that's the problem. I see. Ow! Uh-oh. Oh, come on! That's so obnoxious. At least I don't have to hear Adam scream anymore. Ugh. I was so close to heal. Oh god, does it start me at phase 2? Thank god. That is very friendly, actually. Thank you so much. That I will take. It would have sucked to have to go back to Metroid extermination phase. Oh god. My sideways toggle. It's screwed up. Did that work? It's just like hitting nothing. Like... doesn't really seem like it's doing anything. Which is my worry. I can't really tell. But Secret Missiles feels like the obvious answer, right? No, I do hear shattering. Okay. So yeah, it is doing something. It's just really hard to tell. It is. Okay. Really surprised that didn't hit me. Are we done? Wow, that was fast. Are we? Oh. Oh? Uh-oh. Am I... what is happening? I think my upright toggle wasn't on correctly or something was screwed up there because, yeah, I couldn't, like, do what I expected. There we go. Okay, now what? Oh, grapple it? Whoa! Wait, what? Well then why did you go in there, Samus? I don't have power bombs. You never unlocked them for me, right? Why did you go in the body if it was gonna kill you? I'm so confused. Okay. Grapple beam. Okay. It must be drop a power bomb, yeah, okay. We never actually unlocked the ability to use power bombs, right? I'm not crazy. Maybe I'm forgetting. I must be forgetting. So was that like a Metroid Queen or something? I'm guessing, since you were just straight up birthing Metroids off your back. Like I said, my initial reaction was thinking it was like the weird T-Rex that Mother Brain inhabits. But I'm thinking that was like a Metroid Queen. Like reproduced basically. The ones that can actually make, you know, Just lay more like that. Hello. But maybe I'm getting my Metroid stages mixed up, because there are a lot of stages to Metroids. But I'm trying to remember back to AM2R because I'm feeling like that's probably when we would have seen it.
Don't come any closer. Don't come any closer. Stay away from me.
Easy. I won't come any closer until you say so. My name is Samus. I'm an independent bounty hunter. I know the situation here and I know how you must feel. I'm here to secure your safety.
Good de-escalation,
May I come
Samus.
closer? What's your role at this facility?
I'm responsible for all operations. My name is Madeline Bergman.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. I met another woman who called herself Madeline Bergman.
Who looked
What's
way
going on
younger.
here?
Younger.
What you met was MB.
Oh.
She's an android. She was created with the intellectual data of Mother Brain and
Okay.
consequently developed Mother Brain's consciousness as well.
What? The Federation's foolish plan. Mother Brain's rampage. Everything that happened here was just as Madeline, or rather MB, had told me.
Oh god. Same initials and
The person
everything.
who sabotaged the system to stop MB's rampage and sent out the distress call had to be the person standing before me. It had to be Madeline Bergman.
MB was the artificial intelligence originally developed to regenerate and control space pirate special forces. Because we wanted it to control these special forces through telepathy, we were forced to model its infrastructure after Mother Brain. At that time, MB didn't have a human form. Before long, we started to see the viability of creating Metroid clones. Once we did, MB started to take on her current shape.
But why?
Because we needed the first Metroid hatchling to recognize MB as its mother, she had to take on the form of a living thing. With that as our theoretical basis, we were able to create the ideal relationship with the Metroid. One that wasn't based on dominance or control.
I remembered the baby hatching before my eyes. When it attacked Mother Brain in order to save me, that was the result of the kind of ideal relationship they were trying to develop with MB. They found the perfect means of control and started propagating Metroids in Sector 0. At the same time, they were conducting genetic manipulation experiments to create unfreezable Metroids. Apparently, the queen I met earlier was the first of these propagated Metroids
Okay,
to
yeah.
mature.
So that's what I expected.
They wanted to preserve her as a control specimen, so they had left her genes unaltered. The fact that she'd grow into a queen was something not even Madeline and her team could have predicted. Only special infants had the genetic coding to become queens.
Once our MB was in a human form, she excelled. As an interface between us and them, her skills with personal interaction humanized her to a great extent.
If my theory is correct, this is going to be a groundbreaking multi-system for artificial intelligence.
Her confidence was unwavering, and her ability to learn was greater than we'd expected. But then she developed emotions, then a nascent sense of herself. She began asserting her own thoughts, and her opinions began to contradict ours. It's quite typical for artificial intelligence to evolve as a result of self-analysis. However, there's no precedent for an AI like MB developing emotions. It's possible that her interactions with the Metroids brought it about, but we don't know for sure.
The newly hatched infant took to her like his mother. And perhaps at that moment, MB began to develop a soul. It was all conjecture, but the idea wouldn't leave my mind.
And that was when we decided to alter her AI program.
A human-like existence, but one without feelings. To make MB less than human, the researchers had to deny her that consciousness. I knew this, but in my heart, I felt sympathy for MB.
On the day we were going to alter MB's program, right before my eyes, I watched her being restrained.
Stop! What are you doing to her?
These orders are from above. Take her away.
Wait!
She reached out to me and asked me for help,
No!
but there was nothing I could do.
What's happening?
My presence that day caused a disturbing reaction in her. She was fixated on me.
You
Madeline
were
had
her
taken to
mother
calling
brain.
MB Melissa. She took the initials MB and told the AI they stood for Melissa Bergman.
It looks great on you.
MB liked that name. It made it sound like Madeline was calling her her daughter.
They really not.
She felt abandoned and hunted by that same Madeline. MB telepathically commanded the special forces to revolt. The facility fell into complete chaos and suffered widespread damage.
MB was trying to get revenge on the Federation Army. And on us. It's possible all humans have become the target of her hatred.
With the space pirates under her control, she was able to propagate the Metroids in Sector 0, even creating a Queen Metroid. She was well armed and planning her attack on the Galactic Federation. But Adam and I crushed her plan completely. And now, who could guess where she was and what she planned next?
She's backed into a corner. And her hatred is entirely focused on you and me right now. MB!
Oh. Oh, and you're locked and loaded.
Wait, MB, calm down. Please listen.
Madeline, step back!
We were wrong. It's all over.
Madeline!
I was not wrong. The humans were foolish, and I was forced to bring judgment on them. And yet, because of you, I failed. You must understand the weight of your crime. You must pay the price for what you've done.
Please, MB. We have to get past this.
No. You will all be judged.
It's okay now. I won't ever fail you again. I promise. I'm so sorry. Melissa. Oh, Melissa, it looks great on you. That's your name.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I wouldn't have turned my back on the android so quickly, just saying. God, there's a lot I want to say about all of this, but there's so much happening. I guess I could pause it with, like, the home menu screen thing. But I don't want to accidentally skip it.
What's that sound?
Okay. Yeah, we need to get things under control again really quickly.
Madeline, stay close to me!
Ah! Are we in gameplay? Oh, we are. Go away. All the controls are weird right now. Go away. Why? You're in my body. Can you not? Can we, okay. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. I guess I can get some of my thoughts out really quickly. Yeah, so I was initially confused when there were Metroids over here, which is why I was like, well, it seems like there's a Metroid something because it killed Ridley. Because I thought the whole deal with Adam was taking out all the Metroids there, but apparently they had more Metroids stored somewhere else, including like the Patient Zero Metroid, which is the Queen Metroid that they had. They did get incredibly lucky that the first one that they used managed, like, it just happened to be one of the ones that could become a queen. But wow, this is going someplace. We got a rogue angry AI. It's hilarious that Mother Brain shared the initials with Madeline Bergman so you could see Mother Brain being her coming a mile away. Yeah. Like I said, when I saw that character initially, I was like, you seem kind of young for a scientist, so I knew something was up with her. I was just waiting to see what. Okay. So what was going on here? Because, like, my controls seemed really weird there. And once again, they're inside of me again. Like, what do I do if it gets inside of me? Like, what do I do about this? How do I stop it from just clipping into my body? How do I deal with that? Go away! Like, there's so, like, do I need this soldier stepping in front of me and everything? Okay. Uh-huh. Can we not? What, did that one just teleport? I'm so confused about what it expects me to do here. I'm shooting seeker missiles and I can't move. I'm stuck in first-person mode. So really all I can do is shoot seeker missiles. And these things do lots of damage. Like, they have crazy health. Is that one dead? Wait, do I need to shoot Madeline? Maybe that's it. Madeline? Madeline? That might be it. That might be what I need to do. And I can lock onto her for like a second, but it's kind of hard when this thing is, quite frankly, face-fucking me right now. Okay. God. Just getting it to lock onto the right thing was hard.
Stop! Don't move!
Melissa!
Hey, are you okay? Hey, hang down over there, too!
Just walking around. Yeah, I did that.
So, Miss Aaron, I heard what happened. You performed admirably. You can leave the rest to us.
Madeline!
Wait, Aaron. Unfortunate what happened to Commander Malkovich. And to think that his entire unit was annihilated.
Even
Truly a
Anthony?
tragic day.
Well, wait, no,
Would
yeah, we
you
know what happened to Anthony.
Agree, Aaron. Sadly, with them gone, you're just an outsider. And given your unofficial status, I cannot allow you contact with the witness. With your predilection for transporting illegal cargo like infant Metroids, I must ask that you restrict your... Time for the lady to go home. Someone escort her.
Yes, sir. Time for us to go. Come on, princess.
What? Stop right there. Who are you?
I was about to say we never saw him die.
Galactic Federation Platoon 7.
I was gonna say, I was
need
like,
to secure the
yo.
safety of any survivors. Commander Malkovich's orders and the purpose of this mission.
What?
Authorized by the chairman of the Galactic Federation. Of course.
What do you mean, the chairman?
But man, you guys made it here quick. I mean, if I hadn't stopped the engines, we might have missed each other.
Wow, Anthony's a badass. How'd you survive the lava, Anthony? Because I was going to say, I corrected myself because I was like, wait, no, we saw Anthony die, but we didn't actually see him die. We just saw him fall into lava, which doesn't mean he died.
Crazy how something good can come out of something bad.
Oh my god! What?
Whoa.
Oh
Didn't
my
even wait.
god!
Guess I ought to be quiet.
Anthony was trying to be courteous to Madeline. She was exhausted and had only just fallen asleep.
What a crazy
She
badass.
needed the rest. She had a lot of explaining to do once she got to Galactic Federation headquarters. For herself. And for Melissa.
Still can't get my head around it. What a crazy mission.
Anthony sighed as he muttered to himself. What would have happened if we hadn't been called there? Might the furious MB have attacked the Galactic Federation and brought about its utter destruction? Melissa wasn't insane, no. One day, a consciousness simply bloomed within her. And those that caused it to bloom, the humans, called it insanity. I was the insane one. That was what Madeline muttered softly as she sank into sleep. The selfish conceits of humans drove MB to violence. It was their distorted perceptions and greed that awoke such fury in the fledgling girl's heart. Her thought was to punish the foolish and conceited. But MB could not complete her mission. As Melissa, she was defeated. With their one vulnerability overcome, the Metroids were indestructible. If some fool just following orders had taken the savage creatures to those who sought them. I can't imagine what would have happened if Adam hadn't recognized the looming danger. But the cost was far too great. Why did Adam have to pay with his life? For me, I couldn't believe he was dead. For the first time, I questioned his choice.
No objections, right, lady?
I heard Adam's voice in my head. And I knew in my heart that he had made the right decision. Just as he had so many years ago.
God, it's so weird seeing a world of
In
Metroid.
that moment, I swore not to grieve his death. And for the first time, I gave him a thumbs up. Just in case he was watching over me. His amused expression looked as though he wanted to say something. His face and Adam's swirled together. That last smile as Adam drifted away.
God, those are some chonky heels, girl. Oh my god. I mean, I guess she wears the same ones in Zero Suit, so... I always thought Samus was kind of just tall in general, but Anthony kind of dwarfed her there. But it seems like Varia adds some extra height. I mean, she still seems pretty tall, but Anthony must just be very, very tall, too. I admittedly did not expect that to actually be the end, that fight there. I kind of thought we would still escape and stuff like that. Alright, that's Metroid Other M. Yeah, I get why people are a little bit put off by it. I definitely get why people are a little bit put off by it. It stinks of that, like, once again, that era of games where they try to put in these like what they see as crazy cinematic stories into something that didn't have it, just to try and fill in the gaps and explain some things. But this was odd, very much so. Like the characterization with Samus and just like generally the tone of it was very weird, and it definitely didn't feel like a Metroid game, which is what I feel is the thing I usually hear about this. It wasn't as awful as I thought it was going to be, quite frankly. Like, it has some funny, oh my god, I can't help but laugh at this cutscene and giggle moments, but, it wasn't, like, just absolutely 100%, 10 million% god-awful like I imagined it might be. Like, it functioned, and part of me almost didn't expect it to, well, sometimes. It was a little bit hard to get those various concentration things and stuff to go off sometimes, but, thinking about other stuff, I suppose, one thing I was kind of wondering about was we had this entire thing about how some of the Metroids were completely immune to, you know, ice. Like, they had gotten rid of that whole weakness. So it made sense the infant ones that the queen was spewing out. It makes sense that I could freeze those and kill them. I was a little bit shocked that seeker missiles shooting at the crystals on the Queen Metroid were how we killed it, and it was that simple. And then I could shoot its tummy. Like, the whole making them immune to ice thing didn't actually hold that much weight because we never actually had to deal with one. While with it being immune to ice, like, basically they were like, oh my god, they're making Metroids that are immune to ice and cold. And then we proceeded to never actually have to deal with one where that was a problem. You know, like, the idea of making a sort of Metroid where they lose that weakness, so how do you deal with them now, is interesting. It would have just been cool to actually see it in effect instead of hearing it talked about, but we never actually have to deal with it because due to them being larvae or what have you, we can just deal with them in other ways, basically. So that was, like, interesting almost, but then they didn't really go very many places with it, but I'm not really someone that's very good at examining, like, inconsistencies in stories and stuff like that, but that strikes out as weird to me. Like, it would be cool to have actually seen and had to experience, like, okay, how do we deal with a Metroid that doesn't have its weakness to cold anymore? But, I was weirded out by the fact that, yeah, Adam sacrificed himself to get rid of all of that stuff in Sector 0, but then there was actually just more like, there was the original Metroid Queen just hanging out in a totally different area, not even Sector 0. And then Anthony surviving was ridiculous. Like, I had in the back of my head, I'm like, we didn't actually see Anthony die, so there's a chance he could be alive. Same for Adam, but Adam dying made more sense to me because Adam was the father figure, etc., etc. But Anthony dying by falling, seeing one of those weird lava dorks come up, Anthony, in the spur of the moment, pulls out the ice gun, shoots it in the face, and then, like, I can't even, I would have to see the cutscene, like, bounce to safety? That was wild. That was wild. Also, like, am I misremembering? Like, what happened with the stuff with the deleter? What happened with the deleter stuff? Was the deleter MB? Like, what was the deal with that? Because we had the whole thing about the deleter, and someone was getting rid of our people. I have to assume it was MB doing that behind the scenes? But would you need one of the soldier suits and stuff? Because you kept saying that, like, yeah, the Federation sent a deleter and they were taking people out. Well, we never found out. I'm guessing it is actually what Samus said, and it was a deleter sent by the Federation, those same people that walked up at the end. Wow, Team Ninja worked on this? That's crazy. It was the same people that walked up at the end and tried to swoop in and get the Metroids for themselves.
Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the bottle ship.
Good.
A mission that will most likely be carried out in the next day or two. I'm heading toward the bottle ship now. I'm going to rescue something that was left there. Something that can't be replaced.
Was it the barrette that the person stepped on? Wait, am I? Yeah, actually still playing. What is this? Like I feel like I have to keep playing. I can now use power bombs? Do I stop here? We've been going for an hour. Oh my god, what is happening? I can now use power bombs. I imagine this is my opportunity to re-explore and get the stuff I missed, yeah? Like that was my guess. But what's this thing that can't be replaced that you're talking about? Like, do we actually have more game to go? We hit credits. Yeah, this must be your opportunity to be like, yeah, if you wanna grab a bunch of stuff, if you wanna get your 100%, go for it. That has to be what this is about. It simply must. Hello. There's apparently a thing up here. I guess I'll go grab it. Where is it? Huh. I actually don't know where it is. Okay, I'm good. I mean, we know I'm not getting 100% anyway. I think all of us know that. So, yeah, we'll ignore that for the moment. When was the last time we actually got 100%? I think Prime was like the only one. And even then I missed some log entries or something, yeah? So, yes, this way. Keep going. Open. Thank you. Don't mind me, little things. Yeah, see, like, re-exploring everything in this world would just be not as interesting as, like, a lot of the other games, quite frankly. Like, getting 100% here. You also really don't need it. I mean, you really don't need it in a lot of other games, too, I guess. But here, especially, you really don't need it. Because, like, usually the struggles with a lot of the fights were me fighting the controls, not really any sort of crazy difficulty with like, actually, you know, defeating them. I was just kind of struggling with the controls a lot. So, yeah. Okay. What is it that you actually want to get? I'm so confused. God, it's not a short trip over here either. Up there? How do I actually get up there? I gotta go here first? Ah. I can't believe the Federation is just letting me go back over here and just drop power bombs willy-nilly on this thing. Oh. Oh, so that's what was blocking the door. These things. Interesting. Weird. Very weird. It's so weird that these things just popped up right at the ends, too. So I would have to fight one of those every single time I use a power bomb on a door. Every one of those. It was weird that those things were just there. And then they just popped up and were like, hey. Residential area, huh? Oh, come on. Go away. Where am I going here? This way? Hello. Another one of these? I'm so confused. Maybe I should have ended. Maybe I should have ended and then we had enough for another episode. Is this even where you want me to go? Like, we need to go over there, right? Is this going to somehow link over there? I'm so confused by the map so often in this game. Yes? Oh, no, I don't think I was supposed to go this way, actually. I don't think I was. I do think it wants me to get to the second floor of that place down there. Or does it? Okay, never mind. I was about to say, is it not actually moving, the elevator? Okay, one second. That might just be a convenient way to get back to some of those previous areas. Wow, how weird. How extremely weird. Okay, so here. Yeah. Can you get up to the second floor from here? Go away. Just gonna take this. Is this the right door? Yeah. So, like, how do I actually get up to you? It's like I said, it looks like it wants that. I guess we take this elevator. Or not? Could I have just jumped up when I was here? Like, I need to get to that. So yeah, never mind. Maybe it was take that elevator. It does technically go to the next floor, I guess. Because yeah, I mean, we had to go this way because I bust through the thing, and that seemed like it was very required. It just, God, like I said, the map in this game is so antithetical to everything that lets my brain work with maps. I don't know. It's hard to explain. My brain struggles with the map in this game. More so than any other map in any other game. Alright. Back up. I thought I had missed something or something, but... yeah. Because yeah, we must need to go this way. Like, there's no other way about it. Oh my god, I gotta fight another one? I do have to fight another one. Alright. Come on, get destroyed. Oh, I was trying to get a cheeky missile off there. Is that it? Is that enough? There we go. Alright, just keep going this way, I guess. We are going on a journey to get to wherever it is that Samus wants to go. Thinking I need to go this way. Yeah? thinking I want to go this way. It's giving me like nothing about, it's just like, yeah, over here. That's where you go. I need to get some sleep, and I don't know how much longer this will take. Like, I am going to have to run all the way over there. So I think I'm going to save this for next time, I guess. Like, we hit credits and everything, so I kind of thought I was done and this would just be a short jog, but it seems like they're giving you an opportunity to collect everything that you want on the map, but it also seems like at least this next objective is something we need to do. It also shows a completion percentage now, which is cool, I suppose. So I think we'll end off here and I'll pick it up next time. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.